The coronavirus pandemic's toll on human lives has been harsh, but it's the migrant labor that have been hit the hardest, and most of them work in the construction sector. Now, recent labor law reforms announced by a few big states like BJP-ruled Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh are setting up a debate as to how labor laws, in a way, are putting states under increasing pressure. Take a look. Uttar Pradesh firms exempted from all laws except 3 minimum wages acts, suspended laws about unionization and working conditions. They've suspended the exemption for 3 years. Madhya Pradesh too has done virtually the same. Overtime facilities as well as shifts can now extend to 12 hours. Rajasthan, which is Congress ruled, has also said that shifts can extend to 12 hours. Threshold for layoffs is being increased in all states. No more multiple returns in Maharashtra. In Gujarat, too, shifts can extend to 12 hours, 72 hours every week. Punjab, too, is another state which is extending the shift to 12 hours from 8 hours, as is the state of Himachal. So virtually every state in the country now using this to increase working hours. Now, all of that may well affect those working on the construction sites, because remember, they are literally, in a way, at the bottom of the pyramid today. They build these dream projects brick by brick, but their lives are becoming more and more difficult. And it is they who form a large number of the migrant labor who are going back on home on foot across the country. How do they survive? Here's a report from Munish Pandey, Nolan Pinto and Nagarjun, which tells you what it is like to be a construction worker in these uncertain times. Take a look.
28-year-old Santosh Shah is waiting for better days. Since the lockdown started, he had been unemployed, and then construction has been allowed again with some caveats. 50 real estate projects in Delhi NCR have resumed their work, but the pandemic has changed the way they used to work. Firstly, all workers have to be on site or adjacent to it, in camps maintained by the builders.
हमने पूरे अपने स्टाफ को, पूरे अपने लेबर को ट्रेन किया है और उनको प्रॉपर फेस मास्किंग लगाते हुए, सोशल डिस्टेंस मेंटेन करते हुए, उनको प्रॉपर सैनिटाइजेशन करते हुए हमने एक दिशा निर्देश अपने प्रोजेक्ट में अपने स्टाफ को और लेबर को दिए। पैरेलली हमने कोई भी इवेंचुअलिटी को फेस करने के लिए, कोई ऐसा प्रॉब्लम ना आ जाए, तो उसके लिए हमने एक आइसोलेशन रूम भी साइट के ऊपर तैयार किया है कि, और डॉक्टर का भी प्रेजेंस हमने उसमें रखा है कि कोई चीज अगर पकड़ में आती है तो तुरंत उसके ऊपर इमीडिएट एक्शन किया जाएगा।
The day starts at 9 a.m. at construction sites like these, where the workers have to be first screened and sanitized before they are allowed entry to their work zones. Today, Santosh is back to working on other people's dreams as he waits for his own dream of going back home to Saharsa in Bihar materialize.
डर नहीं लगता है, लेकिन सर सतर्क रहते हैं, हाथ पैर धोते हैं और मास्क लगा रखते हैं, आदमी से दूरी बना रखते हैं 2 मीटर की, और अपना सतर्क रहते हैं, हाथ साबुन से हाथ धोते हैं, अलग रहते हैं, अलग सोते हैं, खाना पीना सब कुछ अलग अलग करते हैं।
सबसे पहले हर आदमी को मास्क लगा के घर से निकलना है, हेलमेट लगा घर से निकलना है, और हमको एक सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग मेंटेन रखना है, मतलब 6 फुट की दूरी को मेंटेन करके चलना होगा।
The site manager gives instructions to each worker about social distancing to implement effective production before the work resumes. There are 250 workers working at the site, and at any given time, not more than 6 workers are allowed in one floor.
This is basically a labor colony, and after coming out of this gate, every person is being thermal screened to check whether the person is having temperature or not. The second stage is when the person has to sanitize himself. There is a tank which has water and soap, and that person has to wash his hand. Now the next stage is there is a register which is being maintained by a security guard here to ensure that where the labor is basically working, so that in case of emergency the person can be contacted immediately. Now after this stage there is a sanitization of the workstation along with laborers, where every laborer who is working at this site for Supertech, they have to sanitize even the laborers.
3 hours of work later, there's a break for lunch around noon. The food is basic, a simple dal sabzi or sometimes a rice potpourri. As a condition for work to begin, the builders have had to make arrangements for their labour. Rafiq came 4 years ago to the National Capital Region to work at construction sites. He wanted to go back to Malda in West Bengal when the lockdown started, but didn't.
तो परिवार तो बोलते हैं कि घर आ जाओ किसी तरह की, तो हम लोग तो सर गाड़ी में तो कुछ खुल रहा नहीं है, तो हम लोग किसी तरह से जाएंगे गांव। तो हम लोग सोच रहे हैं कि काम धंधे इधर होए तभी काम ही करूंगा, कैसे जाऊंगा घर। परिवार वाले तो बुलाते ही हैं हम लोग को।
The day at the construction sites comes to an end in the evening when the workers head back to their camp. At these camps, the builders have been asked to ensure adequate accommodation and facilities. By 9 p.m, all the workers have to be in their rooms and no one's allowed to roam around. Dinner is provided by their employers and they're instructed not to leave camp for anything. After almost 2 months of being unemployed, these construction workers are finally earning their wages, once again building their own castles in the air, even as they build homes for others. Bureau Report, India Today.
Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.